Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. This parable spake Jesus unto them, but they understood not what things they were, which he spake unto them. Then said Jesus unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out, and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is an hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. The hireling fleeth, because he is an hireling, and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold, and one shepherd. Therefore doth my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father. There was a division, therefore, again among the Jews for these sayings. And many of them said, He hath a devil, and is mad. Why hear ye him? Others said, These are not the words of him that hath a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind?
These are the words spoken in John chapter 10, verses 1 through 21. Jesus compares himself to a shepherd. The shepherd is someone who's supposed to tend to his flock, take care of the sheep, and, if the time may come, eventually lay down his life to protect his flock. These are all things that Jesus did for us. He tended to us, cared for us, and eventually died on the cross for us. But how can we relate that to the modern world?
Welcome to Noels Mojo. Today, we are going to do our top 3 picks of times the Good Shepherd was present in pop culture.
Number 3. Iron Man snapping represents Jesus and his love for us because the fate of the whole universe was at stake. Thanos was about to destroy the whole world with his snap. Tony Stark made an unselfish sacrifice and laid down his life for the world and his people, just so they could all live their lives.
Number 2. Driver and Drive. In 2011's Drive, Ryan Gosling plays the role of an ex-criminal getaway driver who falls in love with a woman. Things get complicated and he has to return to his criminal ways. The girl he loves and her son get into the mix and he has to protect them. His best choice in the end was to cease all contact and leave them behind to keep them safe while he lived the rest of his life on the run. If we can become more like Ryan Gosling, we can too become more like Christ.
We made it, boys. Number 1. Here we go. Martin Luther King Jr. represents the Good Shepherd because he protects his flock being the African American community. At the time, African Americans were being segregated, and Martin stood up for the flock, having a dream that people should be treated equally in the world. Martin provided for his flock by striving for equal rights through his activism. Martin was assassinated for his works, but it all paid off in the end when equality was finally achieved. Thank you all for watching Noels Mojo. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Good do!